But first, Michael Ryan brings us up to date with the nationwide news.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Nationwide. In today's programme, handing on traditional music to the next generation. Now, for hundreds of years, traditional Irish music has been handed down through families, one generation on to the next, and thus it continues. But up in northwest Donegal, there's a new course called Northern Rhythms, which aims to add something to that tradition. They offer training courses to aspiring young traditional musicians so that they can go on and actually get a job in the business, make their living playing their music. And one of the good things about it all is it doesn't cost them a bean.
Donegal is a cradle of traditional Irish music, and now at Ballyconnell House in Falcarragh it's providing a very important school to nurture that heritage.
Certainly traditional music has been neglected from the point of view of infrastructure and education. Like there are loads of colleges and schools where you can study rock music and you can study sound engineering and all of these other areas, but none so far that dealt specifically with traditional Irish music performance. Our main kind of drive is to take young musicians and train them in every aspect of music and performance so that we empower them as much as is humanly possible to go and make a living from music and make a career of it.
I've been playing the fiddle now for 7 years and it's very much in my family. My granddad played the fiddle and my brother plays the fiddle as well. So it's very much in my tradition to play music. Donegal is great for traditional music and there's so many musicians around here, and we've great lecturers who come in and can teach all about music and dancing and everything, how it was years ago and the difference that there is between then and now, so it's great.
For yourself then, what do you see yourself doing at the end of the course?
Oh, I hope to carry on with my music and have a career in it. I hope to travel. I'm just after coming back from France. We were over there playing for 10 days, so I hope to go back in the summertime and just do a bit of touring with my music.
John Paul Sweeney had been studying for a biology degree in Belfast when he heard about Northern Rhythms. He took a year out to pursue it and is now into year 2 of the course.
For the ones on second year, it means that at the end of the year we have the opportunity to walk away with a finished, complete CD. Like, it's a great opportunity to get to make a CD for basically free. And at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do after that.
What do you think you'd like to do?
I think I want to keep playing music anyway. I was thinking do a bit of travelling. I'd hope to head off to Japan if I could find the cash, or if anybody wants to sponsor me.
Donegal is the perfect location for this course. It has produced a string of internationally renowned musicians and singers. It's steeped in the Irish language, traditional music and song.
It covers a lot of tradition, not alone the music, but the local history and the little stories about different places in the area. Even here where we are, when this house was built after the plantation of Ulster, you see, with the Alfort and the landlords and the effects and the ructions between landlords and tenants down the years and evictions and things like that. And then little stories that I heard about different tunes that we learned. If we don't know the roots of our music, it doesn't mean anything.
Northern Rhythms is supported by FÁS, Údarás na Gaeltachta and the Programme for Peace and Reconciliation. It costs the students nothing and covers 4 areas, beginning with instruments.
The actual techniques involved in the music, the repertoire, orientation, style, and learning about those things as they're practiced in the area here, but also further afield. You would take in then the background of the music, such as historical source material, where the music comes from, how it arrived in Ireland, regional styles, but also we have the area of music technology. Along with that then we have the business side, because obviously, just like any other form of music, people are, if they are going into it in a professional capacity or even in a semi-professional capacity, they need to have some sort of business technique or business knowledge. So it's quite important that people come out with those 4 areas, if you like: the musical ability itself, the background to the music, technical abilities and music business abilities as well.
What is the vision that you have here in Falcarragh for the course and for the people who would do it?
To establish it as a training centre for traditional music and musicians in the different aspects of music performance, music industry, and the technicalities of recording traditional music, and to establish it on a long-term basis.
Do you think it's strange that something like this hasn't happened before?
Yes, absolutely. I would have thought it an obvious gap in educational terms anyway for music, so I am surprised it didn't happen, but now it has, and the take-up on it has been very positive.
And because of that, the course directors hope this unique training initiative will expand to help many more talented students make a career of their music, and at the same time contribute in a special way to keeping the strong tradition of Irish music alive, not only in Donegal but much further afield.